guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to the Wave Gang. So I was just sitting, right, and I thought, let me start a new segment on the channel. Well, I've actually filmed one video before, but I just thought, you know what, let me do it like into continuous, whatever. I look so plain without my earrings. So I just thought, let me start a new segment. So the segment is either going to be cooking with Kabelo, cooking with waves, cooking with Wave Boy. I still need to find a proper name for it, but it's basically going to be like me cooking, me baking, whatever like I feel like doing on that day. I'm gonna do it. Just like how today I feel like having donuts, so I'm gonna make donuts and I'm gonna make them with you guys. So I think there's an echo in this kitchen, I don't know why. Yeah, I really hope this segment grows and people actually like it, if that makes sense. Yeah, people actually like it. So when I was going through the recipe, it mentioned that I should leave like the dough for, I want to make donuts basically. So the recipe says I should leave the dough for like an hour to what's in like basically. So the weather is quite gloomy and they want me to leave it in a warm place. I'm not sure where in the house is it warm, but I'll just put it here and we'll have to see if it works or if it doesn't. My lips are dry. So yeah, basically that's what I'm gonna start now. Let me show you guys the ingredients that are needed, and then we'll get into the videos. So yeah, please do the most. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. My numbers are growing, the channel is growing. Yeah, please like this video if you enjoyed it. Yeah, comment, I don't know, just comment, feel free to comment, and then subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and join the Wave Gang. And yeah guys, this dog. Let us get into the video. So first up, you're gonna need some 3 eggs, flour, sugar, salt, and yeast. So in a large bowl, you just take 2 cups of flour and you pour it inside the bowl. As you can see, I'm pouring it inside there. You can use any cup, honestly. And then you take 1 teaspoon of salt, and then you're gonna take in another 2 teaspoons of sugar rather. And then after that, you pour 2 teaspoons of yeast. And once that's done, just take anything and mix together. As you guys can see, I was struggling to mix because I was holding the camera in my other hand. But yeah, just mix the dry ingredients together. And please don't mind the background, there's dishes and I look like a mess. Anyways, so you're gonna need, from the 3 eggs, you're gonna take out the egg yolk. So we're using the egg yolk and not the egg whites. I threw away my egg whites, but it's up to you. You can either cook them or throw them away, do whatever you want. So yeah, as you guys can see, I'm separating the egg whites, the egg yolks from the egg whites, sorry. After separating your 3 eggs, you're gonna take vanilla essence and then pour in 1 teaspoon, only 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. So next up, you're gonna take 1 cup of milk and you're gonna put it into the microwave for 40 seconds, only 40 seconds. Once that's done, you're gonna pour that hot milk, warm rather, and pour it into the flour, the dry ingredients, which is the sugar, salt, yeast, and flour. And you just mix and mix. After mixing, we're gonna take the egg mixture with the vanilla essence and pour it inside, and also mix until you get a sticky dough. Once you're happy with how your dough looks, you can take cling wrap and cover it, cover the bowl with cling wrap, and also used a dry cloth just so it can be more warm. Now set a timer of 1 hour so that the dough can sit in a warm place, and you'll have to wait. And whilst I was waiting, this is what I got up to. Now for the coating, I'm going to use ground cinnamon and sugar, and I'm just going to mix it together. I don't have the proper measurements, but I just winged it, so when you also do it, just wing it. Now on the countertop, you're just gonna pour flour onto the countertop. The dough can be on the flour, and just basically scoop it out, and yeah, knead it together using your hands first. So because it's sticky, just put flour on your hands so it doesn't become that sticky, you know, just like how it was sticky on mine. Next up, you're gonna need a rolling pin, and then just gonna roll the dough, roll, but don't roll it out too thin. It should be 2 centimeters thick. So because we don't have like a cookie dough cutter, whatever, I use just a glass jar, regular glass jar, and to cut the donuts into the sizes. You can honestly use any size you want. So now to cut the middle of the bottle, I'm going to use a bottle cap from a Coke, just so obviously it can be a ring donut, you know. So whilst I was cutting the donuts, I poured oil into a pot. You should wait for the oil to be hot before putting in the dough. As you guys can see, I'm now putting in the donuts, and yeah, just let them fry. Keep checking on your donuts, as you guys can see, just to check that they don't get burnt, and once they are fine, you can turn them over, and voila, that's the golden color that your donut should be. So you can also allow the other side to flip over and cook for some few minutes, and then once that's done, you'll take them out and put them on a rack, just so like the oil and the excess oil can drain out. For a first time, I'm actually not mad. My donuts actually came out quite proper. And voila, those are how my donuts have turned out. I'll definitely leave the ingredients in the description box down below, and if you guys ever decide to make them and you post them, please don't forget to tag me. So that's how they actually turned out, and I'm so glad they actually look good. So I actually want to taste one, but it's actually kind of hot, so child, I nailed these. Look. This is so good. Oh my god. No, like, I did the things to be done. Anyways, we've reached the end of the video. If you liked it, please give it a huge thumbs up. Comment if I should carry on with this segment, and yeah, subscribe and share to your family, guys. This is so good. I even had to finish it. Anyways, bye guys, I'll see you in my next video.